Okay, mine changed. Fantastic. All right, here we are. Okay, what are we doing? We have another challenge redemption. As most of you should know by now, I've got a channel point reward for 10,000 points that enables anyone to challenge me to a game of their choosing for the odds of a gifted subscription. Mostly it's a way to get some variety into the channel. People can challenge me to whatever they want. For the most part, there are no rules about what game, I mean, within reason, people can challenge me to. However, every single challenge so far has been either a chess variant or kind of a chess adjacent game of some sort. This, it seems, is no exception. This is the third game of Gordian Tangle, aka that other guy David, or that other David guy, question mark, of his creation. David has blessed us with yet another after Entanglement Chess, aka Hofft-Schrödinger Chess, which was implemented by Alex Bay, but created by Gordian Tangle, aka David. Then there was Connect 4 Chess, which we did 2 weeks ago, I think, and that was a ton of fun. And the latest edition from the twisted, beautiful mind of David is CHESSKERS. Bracket TM, which is very good. Okay, board setup. Here, we are learning the rules live. I have no idea what to expect besides maybe that this is both chess and checkers in some way. In order to set up this game, you will need both a chess set and a checkers set. Begin by setting up a checkers board as normal. So let's do that. Here we have a board you can see in the bottom right corner. We will go full screen for the actual game, but for the setup I won't worry about it. So I don't have checkers, but I do have a crokinole set, which has wood colored and black colored pieces that look like checkers. So we're gonna do this. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So because of the asymmetry of the checkers, the black queen has a checker under it, but the white king has a checker under it. So that's kind of weird. But okay. All right. Okay. No, that's me improperly cropping the chess puzzle creator. I see. Hello, hi Vivo106. How's it going? We are learning CHESSKERS. Okay, full speed ahead. Also, even when the checker is covered, the height difference adds some visual difference. Okay, well, it's the angle of the camera is kind of vertical, so, but we'll work with it. As a kid, my grandma would always wipe the floor with me in checkers. Checkers is a very old person game, though. In Turkey, we don't really play checkers, but we have like the equivalent of checkers, which I think preceded checkers, called Dama, which is, it's like checkers where there's like forced captures, but it's on the vertical and horizontal grid rather than like on the what am I talking about? On the diagonals rather than on the diagonals. Whose game is that? This is a challenge redeemed by Gordian Tangle, aka that other guy David. He invented it. So this is a world premiere, at least on stream. I know he's playtested it with some people, but this is game number 1. Wow, it looks so nice on his board. Okay, but you know, we're making lemonade out of lemons or whatever. So ours isn't quite this pretty, but understood. Objective. The objective of the game is to checkmate your opponent, as in standard chess. So far, so good. Okay, there is no modification to the win condition. In Connect 4 chess, you'll remember, you could win either by winning at Connect 4 or at chess. So here, that's not the case. You can't, win at checkers. You have to win at chess. Piece movement. Okay, here we go. Chess pieces move as they do in chess. Checkers pieces move as they do in checkers. Okay. Both types of pieces are subject to the following modifications. Okay, here we go. Checkers pieces block movement. However, you may end your turn on top of a friendly checkers piece and may capture the opponent's checkers pieces. Okay, so in other words, you cannot on turn one play a4. You can only play a3. Is that what I am to understand? As white. So in other words, here, you can't move through it to get to a4 on turn one, but you can end up on a3 on turn one. So a3 is legal, a4 is not legal. Correct. Okay, fantastic. We understand words. Okay, so far so good. And you can capture enemy checkers pieces. Got it. Checkers pieces may not move when a friendly chess piece is on top of them. A checkers piece would never have an opponent's chess piece on top of them because they would be captured instead. Okay, so you can move this checker on, well, I'm not zoomed in. Here, let's do it here. So you can't move, well, okay, you can't move them anyway, but on turn one, you could play checkers piece, checker A to B4, but the next turn you cannot move this checker B, I guess it's unambiguous, but you can't move this checker to A3 because it's got a piece on top of it. So you'd have to play this checker to B4, this pawn to B3 or B4, and then this checker to A3. Okay, great. Okay, we're learning. Challenge: mine a diamond in Minecraft after eating in a fresh world. That is not how the challenges work. Also, that'll be 10,000 channel points. Okay. A checkers piece may never move onto a square containing a chess piece of either color. So a chess piece can move on top of a checkers piece. Mine a diamond within 15 points. That's gotta be impossible. Sorry, I got nerd sniped by the chat. That happens a lot here. A checkers piece may never move onto a square containing a chess piece of either color. A chess piece may move on top of a checkers piece, but a checkers piece cannot place itself under a chess piece. Okay, so in other words, if we play b4 turn 1, turn 2, we can't play checkers piece b4. Not how it works. Simple as that. No, it's possible to do. All right, nerds. Fine. You could probably TAS it. Works with the perfect seed. Even then, it has been done actually. All right, cool. Let's not distract ourselves. Capturing a square, either via chess or via checkers, captures every piece on that square. If there's a chess piece and a checkers piece in a square, an opponent chess piece would capture both pieces by moving onto that square, and a checkers piece could capture both pieces by jumping over that square. Ah, okay, checkers pieces capture the way that checkers pieces capture. I wonder if it's also forced captures like in checkers. I guess we'll figure that out. In this situation, black is not currently in check. The white rook is blocked by the white checkers. It can move on to a5. Poison gifted 3 subs. Poison, thank you so much. Sonoy got one. Lawnmower got one. Oh man, Poison is paying forward the gift they got from Crazy. Oh, that's surprising. Because Poison always subs anyway. Too many nod subs in chat. Poison, I think Poison is lifetime, besides myself, of course, top gifter. Thank you so much, Poison. That was so unnecessary. You didn't even have to. We're just learning CHESSKERS. There's no occasion here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he sniped me before I could resub. Damn. Resub someone before they resub to assert dominance. Interesting tactic. Thanks so much, Poison. Thank you for the support. Poison, top tier viewer. She doesn't even play this fucking game. But I mean, that's why she gets the VIP. Stole my resub message. Oh, that is pretty fucked up. It's gotta be said. I mean, you really showed him, Poison, I think. I mean, you know, streamers don't have favorite viewers as a rule. It's like Sophie's Choice, but don't tell anyone else. You're my favorite viewer, Poison. All right, okay, moving swiftly along. Okay, so here, I got all flustered. What was I talking about? Yes, it's not in check. Okay, It can move on to a5, ending movement on top of the checker. But it may not move past it to a6. Okay, so the checkers block the movement. This rook can move on top of this checker if this is white to move, but no further. I'm telling on you. Twitch police will get you. No. That was between us. Nobody needs to know. Hey, Dave. Dave's up there as well. Okay. Sorry. All right. If white plays rook a5, black is not allowed to respond with king takes a7, since that would be movement into check. Okay, this example I think we can all understand. This makes a ton of sense. Fantastic. Okay, simple diagram of white capturing a knight by moving a pawn off of a checker. In this, checkers can't move from under pieces, so you couldn't also capture this knight with the checker. All right. Okay, beginning the game. That was so kind. I'm still blushing from Poison's generosity. Then thank you again, Poison. So many subs. That's like 2 more than a single sub. Holy shit. Thank you. Poison's the best. Okay, all right. Beginning the game in chess. White begins play. Fucked up, but okay. You know, you had the opportunity here to break the paradigm. No, let's not go down that rabbit hole. Okay, thus in CHESSKERS TM. This gets me every time. Very well done. I appreciate this. I am if you keep reading. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh my god, it's literally the next slide. Holy. Okay. I see. I got shut up real quick. Holy fuck. I couldn't have scripted that better. Read the whole section again. Okay. In chess, white begins play. I was so quick to be snarky. It doesn't even make sense given in checkers, black begins play. Thus in CHESSKERS TM, play begins with black moving a checker. Oh, black has to move the checker. So you're not actually breaking the paradigm. It's just that okay, so black plays first and it's gotta be moving a checker. Does white then have to move a chess piece, or does it not work that way? Probably not, right? Okay, so black moves first and they move a checker. Okay. Gotcha. White can respond with anything. Okay. Checkers pieces capture as they do in checkers. That's fucking sick. I love this game already, complete with being able to make multiple jumps when allowed to do so. However, as in checkers, okay, here we go. When a checker has the option to make a capture, it is required to do so. All right, captures for checkers pieces, not optional. Wow, my brain's already, I'm racking okay, this is super interesting. Holy butts. All right. With the addition of chess pieces, this rule is generalized to the following. If a player's turn begins with at least one opponent piece threatened by a friendly checker, that player's move is illegal unless it involves the capture of a piece threatened by a friendly checker, either via chess or checker capture. Okay. So if one of your checkers on your turn has the opportunity to capture any number of pieces, then one of those pieces must be captured either by your checkers pieces or your chess pieces. Okay, I'm down. That feels good. That feels right. A checker may not stop movement if continuing movement allows it to continue to make captures. Okay, so here is, I mean, it was worded pretty unambiguously, but I just want to confirm that this is the design intention. If you have, he's about to do it. All right, in this situation, white has a valid checkers capture. Checker takes b4, and thus is required to take the pawn. So there are only 2 legal moves, either take this piece with the rook or with the checker. Here, white's allowed to make a double capture, which is necessary if he captures the pawn with the checker, but it's not forced. Okay. So it's intended that you can avoid doing a double capture if by substituting it with a single capture with a chess piece. Okay. So you can either do the double takes, which is, I mean, obviously the better move, Or actually, I would take this with check first and then take here. I think that that's the obvious move. But of course, you're not allowed to do that because it's force captures. So yeah. I mean, why would you not take and then take? It's free. There's no reason you wouldn't here. But anyway, here you're allowed to single capture only with the rook or double capture with the checker, but you can't single capture with the checker. Important note, a checker's piece cannot move when a friendly piece is on top of it. We covered that in movement earlier. Thus, nothing is threatened by a checker's piece with something on top of it, and thus a checker's piece under a chess piece does not lead to forced moves. I could foresee some like interesting double checks that could happen where you like reveal the checkers piece, and with the piece that you moved off of the checkers piece check the king, and also the checkers piece checks the king. So I'm sure there are some cool like mate in one puzzles that you could do. Samet's such an impatient reader. I really am. It's true. It's definitely an ADHD thing for sure, and also it is a streamer thing for sure. I'm a much more patient reader when I'm reading on my own. You keep speculating about what the on-screen diagram shows. I know. It's what I think it's because, well, okay, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Nothing is threatened by a checkers piece with something on top of it. Thus, a checkers piece under a chess piece does not lead to force moves. Okay, so rook b4, check. Here you check with the checkers piece. And also, it's defended by the rook, so he's got to move the king. When the rook moves to b4, it requires the response of c takes b4. If you're in check, you're still not allowed. Okay, so this is mate. Wow, here we go. Okay. I didn't even consider that. If you're in check, you still have to do the checkers capture. Okay, that's pretty. Fantastic. This is mate. That's so good. All right, okay. Yeah, maybe I should just read. You know what? It's because, for the most part, tutorials are awful. And the people writing these tutorials are my, like, very clever, creative, and nerdy viewers. So I'm used to not giving the tutorial a benefit of the doubt. But I need to learn to not do that. Okay, in this related situation, rook b4 is not mate because since the checkers piece can't move, because there's a knight on top of it, you don't need to, this rook isn't being threatened by the checker, and so this king can get to safety. That's how it works. Okay, fantastic. Yes, this is very, very clear, very evocative, 10 out of 10. I had hoped Yor could take the chess pieces along for the ride. That would be hilarious. But no. Okay, special rules. Could you imagine? Fuck this shit, I'm out. You get a king under fire on top of a checkers piece and just yeet yourself across the board to safety. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, Operation King Swap. Oh shit, dude, we got special rules. No need to stress my typo like that. It's only fair. Poison did call out a typo in one of my recent thumbnails, which I later decided was intentional for humor. But karma. Okay. I'd considered allowing specifically the king to ride a checker. I like the elegant rules, but that also would have been funny. On your turn, as you move, you may swap the positions of any two kings that you have, because checkers pieces can promote. Okay, we'll get there probably. This requires having more than one king. Yeah. What this means is that you may swap the position of a chess king and a checkers king. This is a valid way to escape a check. If you have more than one checkers king, you may also swap them with each other. In effect, passing your turn. Wow, okay. That last one feels wrong, but I don't make the rules, so that's fine. Okay, this is cool. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, what if, wait, if you have only, what if a chess king is on top of a checkers king? Is it considered swapping places to, in that situation, skip your turn? Like, are you allowed to, if you only have the one but they're on the same square? Yeah. David, please, the people need to know. No, because the king can't be under the checker. Oh, so in that case, swapping would mean like vertical swapping. I mean, I don't. Yeah, okay, sure. Swap position isn't a legal position. Okay, all right, all right. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, swapping, like, there's no verticality to swapping positions in general, right? But okay. So what if you have a king on top of a checker, that's not kinged? Can you swap the king and the checker, or do you swap just the king? But if you do, then how does like what happens there? Because checkers pieces don't move, but then you can't swap, like you can't have a checkers king on top of a checker. So I'm guessing that you're not allowed to do that, right? These are the edge cases that definitely don't matter, but that we have to know because we're pedantic out here. All right, in the meantime, let's keep going. Castling. Castling works the same as it does in regular chess, though it may be done with any king and any rook that has not moved. Oh, God, okay. For the purpose of this rule, a newly promoted piece is considered to have not yet moved. Oh, Jesus Christ. This means you can perform a vertical castle on the king file with a pawn promoted to a rook. It also means you can do backwards vertical castle with a kinged checker on either rook file. Never gonna fucking happen, but okay. All right, so if you promote to a king, I'm guessing the king moves twice, right? Checkered kings can not be placed in check, and thus check does not restrict castling by a checker's king. This is, it doesn't. Okay, I respect it. I respect the decision. It's also theoretically possible to perform a castle in the opponent's back rank if you have both a pawn promoted to a rook, as well as a king checker. In practice, this will not happen. I forgot to put vertical castling in my game, so I put double vertical castling in this one. All right. I respect it. I respect it. Okay, black moves the king. White does a vertical castle. Okay, those are all the rules. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. What a fantastic fucking premise. All right. We learned the rules. Okay. Silly me. Go. David plays first. And here we are playing. This is the maiden voyage of the game of CHESSKERS TM. I play fast, though not well. We'll just see about that. Your turn to play. Checker A5. All right, this is going to be a bitch for me to... Okay, checker A5 has been played. All right, here we go. CHESSKERS. What up? Okay. Opening theory for CHESSKERS. It's really annoying that my king pawn... I can't Evans Gambit in this game. Because I can't play E4. This is messed up. I thought this was a 5D chess channel. It is a 5D chess channel. We're just playing CHESSKERS. TM. All right. This is already amazing. I love this game. Okay. We're going to play a very tame Knight F3. Knight F3. Here we go. Knight F3 is on the board. Maybe I should turn the knights so that it's a little bit more clear what the knights are. A5. Let's turn the knights. Turn the knights. All right, here we go. Hopefully that makes it any amount more clear. A5 was played. Wow. Jumping from one checker to another. Okay. If he takes, then takes, then takes, and then I can't take back, so that's not fantastic. So, we make the only logical move. That's a terrible move, huh? Takes, and then I can't take back. So, we're going to play A3. A3. That's so satisfying. I recommend it. A3 has been played. Here we go. CHESSKERS, man. What a time to be alive. Holy hell. We had to put together like a chess variance. Not that I have any creative contribution to this besides like quote unquote popularizing these variants. All right, checker c5 has been played, but we should do a pack of all of the games, the chess variants that my viewers have come up with, you know, and put it together as some type of product. It'll really only be a labor of Alex Bay for the coding and David for the actual games. Ramat just replied, gasp, I'm only mostly sure that checkers have a positive value. Only mostly sure that checkers have a positive value. Okay, wait, this is fantastic for me. No, it's not. I fucked up. I fucked up. Okay, alright, this is cool. Takes? Take? Nah, takes? Nah, okay. E3. We're playing E3. He'll be here in an hour. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thanks so much, Poison. I know I'm beating the horse dead here, but thanks again for the gift subs, Poison. The best gift subs are the unexpected gift subs. She gifted 3 subs and I thanked her 3 times. Aw, shit. Checkers B4, let's get spicy. The thing is, I anticipated this, which is why I played A3. So we'll just do pawn takes B4. Pawn takes B4. Okay, then selecting the random variants for the match. Poison gifted a sub to the Spanish Inquisition. Thank you so much, Poison. Was that okay? Takes B4. Okay, fantastic. We're gonna take back with the checker. Okay, the first checker capture has happened. I didn't have a choice anyway because it's forced in this game mode. Oh man. Right now I've very slowly been making Othello chess. I can't imagine. Dude, please. I want to know. What the hell is this? Not gonna lie, if we adapted this to a physical product with all the pieces included, I'd probably buy it. Yeah, because you can make the pieces have like a little divot to fit the chess. I could be really satisfying. B6. Aw, shit. Alright. Not the best. Not the best. Let's think here. Takes with the pawn, take. But then takes, and then you can't take. Then I can take with the pawn. Oh, and then I have the checkers chain. Oh, and then I could. Well, okay, let's think about this. Takes and that. Wow. Not fantastic. No, you know what? We do this, right? Because then if takes, then take, then takes. And that's good. But then if take, then take. Because he can't take. Okay. Right? Am I right about that? I am right about that. Okay. We're going to play B4. We're going to play B4. Thank you so much for the sub, Poison. I really appreciate it. Oh, man. Was that random? Or was it specifically to the Spanish Inquisition? Because my contract was changed mid-August, I'm still waiting on my paycheck for August. Bro, don't give me subs if you're still waiting. If you're still waiting on bread. All right, take C5 has happened. Now I have a very interesting decision to make. No, I don't. Do I? I think I definitely take with the pawn here. All right. We're playing B takes C5. Must have been random. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Oh my god. All right, well played. All right. Okay. Wow. Rook A2. Rook A2. Okay, so the other checker is now defended. That's for goddamn sure. Oh shit. All right. Okay. Here's what we do, fam. We play checker B4. Checker B4, resulting in only move. I was too overwhelmed by the kindness to understand the joke, Poison. I am a huge Monty Python fan. I grew up with Monty Python. All right, so per the rules of the game, this is CHESSKERS tactics right here. You're seeing the CHESSKERS meta develop live in front of your very eyes. Checkers takes b4 is forced, and so with my rook, I get a 2-for-1. Boom. All right, hell yeah, dog. It's illegal because I have to take back. I fucked it. You know what's funny is that I talk so much shit directly preceding this move. I did not take into account the fact that my move was also forced. So now I'm the one who lost an entire checker and rook in one fell swoop. Called out immediately. Oh man, my hubris. Although this move isn't forced. C takes a1. I think you mean rook takes a1. Because otherwise it's not a legal move. Wow. Hoist by my own petard. Guys, I am become my money back. That was so sad. You know what? No, this is good. This is what we want. I'm not sure why yet. But I'm sure there's a reason that this is what we want. We're gonna save our knight. We're just gonna go with a chill knight c3. What's really annoying is that this checker here prevents us from castling. It's a real... Oh, how the turntables... Fuck. I got distracted by the Spanish Inquisition. Not my fault. This is weird. Guess who 798? I couldn't agree more. Okay, F checker goes to G5. F checker do go to G5 though. Let's go checker h4. That's on brand. Yeah. Checker h4 is what we're playing. Can't believe I got so wrecked. Oh, mistake. Well played, my friend. All right, I'm getting torn up right now. Rook takes c1 happens. And because this is a legal capture, it's forced. And he's not forced to recapture because both of these checkers are on top of other pieces. Or underneath other chess pieces, I should say. So there, my move is forced. Rook takes d1 check. You know what? I didn't need the queen anyway. We're gonna take back with the knight. I feel like I might need to castle this game. 911, I want to report a murder. Yeah. You know, this is game one. We're still coming to grips with the whole idea here. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Call an ambulance, but now for me. Not sure if typo or accurate. G takes f6. All right, G has taken f6. I'm not even up checkers anymore. I was gonna make some joke. I'm down a queen, a bishop, and a checker for a pawn. But, you know, like, a pawn can be anything. Even a checker, you know. Wait, how does promotion work? Can pawns promote to checkers kings, or is it just chess pieces? I assume it's just chess pieces, but you know. And the other one, the pawn could promote to a connect 4 piece. So can promote to checkers. Okay, cool. We gotta get really tactical here. It's gonna be difficult to do that. Man, the king side is really fucked because of the checkers as white. And you play second. I'm calling it now. This game is imbalanced. Absolutely unplayable. All right, well, let's play a calm h3. Must have had that in an earlier version of the rules doc, but lost it while adding diagrams. Oh man. But yeah, this is why I was saying I'm only mostly sure checkers have positive values, since they really are a liability. I'd be mind blown if they don't have a positive value. This is surprisingly robust though, like from a gameplay perspective, maybe even more so than Connect 4 chess. Like, this feels more like an actual game, which makes it slightly less fun and novel. But I'm enjoying it more on, like, thematically I enjoy Connect 4 chess more, but this one feels like it's really got teeth to it, like it's got a longevity to it. Checker G5. Okay, being well known in communities is so nice. Just noticed my sub to a channel right now. Do we move the checker out, or do we move our bishop up, or do we move our... I don't know, because the pawn and then the bishop, but then we don't... Instantly got one gifted to me. Holy... Where are you such a VIP, Poison? What's your secret? We're going to play checker to G3. Instantly got one gifted to me. Well, I guess that happened in this channel. We've got a bot to smite. Easy money. Genoxis is now following. Welcome, Genoxis. How's it going? Bishop A6. Bishop A6 has been played. Bishop A6. Bishop A6. Welcome to the channel, Genoxis. Hope you enjoy. We're just playing CHESSKERS, a game of Gordian Tangle, aka that other guy David's invention. We're just gonna play a chill D3, I think. Just block that off right there. Ah, sorry, TM. CHESSKERS bracket TM TM. Thanks for the support. Hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome. Semet gifted me one too. Super Mario ROM hack channels. Poison. She's got her toes dipped into many waters. I get around. I mean, not my wording, but okay. Checker H4. Checker H4. All right, I'm just gonna capture on H4. Let's. I don't see the bait, so we're just gonna do it. Phrasing. I mean, hey, no judgment here on the channel. I don't know if this is all part of an elaborate trap, or if David meant to give me a free checker. But I appreciate it. When you're down a bishop and a queen, I'm also good friends with one of the largest World of Tanks streamers. Wow. What a spread. Super Mario ROM hack, World of Tanks, 5D chess. I wouldn't be surprised if Poison played none of those games. Bishop G7. Bishop G7. Bishop G7, huh? Bishop G7, huh? You thought you could come in here and play Bishop G7? You can. That's all good. I don't have anything to say about that. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? All right. We are gonna play Bishop E2. Bishop E2. Bishop E2. Where are you at? Super Mario Maker and Dragon Feedy. And you're correct. Yeah, could have called it E5. My man's is out here playing E5. Oh shit! Checkers pieces can't go backwards. Right. That's how the game works. E5 not ideal. Not ideal for us. The question is, I don't have my other rook. Yeah, not fantastic, truth be told. Alright, okay. Alright. That's probably fine. Let's just play Knight F5. Knight F5 is the turn. Wait, no, it's not. Yeah, no, okay, sorry, I got baited. I don't have a forced capture. No backsies. No backsies. I'm not trying to backseat. I just thought when I read Sonoya's message that I missed a forced checker capture, but I did not. Is Feeny a variety streamer? My sub ran out. I got so used to using the emotes in Discord. I gotta resub. She can have my Prime. Every time there's new family-friendly Switch game, she plays it? No, we're in D6. D6? Alright, question is a checker and a bishop when I'm down so much worth? I mean, probably not is the problem, right? Hold on, hold on. No. Can't set anything interesting up. So much tension here. Doesn't feel great. Takes. No, but then if we and then bishop up, no, even then. But that, oh wait, hold on, takes, then takes, doesn't work. Shit. All right, we're just gonna play checker h2. We're just gonna play checker h2. Checker h2. e4 was played. e4, huh? e4. e4? e4. 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 Just as I thought. We're gonna castle. Oops. We're gonna castle, and there's a lone checker piece here. I assume this is allowed. I don't see any reason that it wouldn't be. She's about to give birth any day now, though, so probably a break coming up. Rude. How dare she? That's really exciting, though. I need to add some clarifications to castling and king swap. I mean, super niche. For the most part, I think it's super clear. The best 67 emotes on Twitch. They are fantastic emotes. Moon first. Takes c5. Okay. D takes c5 has been played. I don't have any choice. This is forced. It is the only checker capture that I have. David doesn't have any choice. No, he does. Because he can capture either with the pawn or with the checker. So what's it going to be? C takes b6. Okay. He has opened it up. Opened it up. All right, let's play knight c3. Takes b6 was probably a more accurate notation. No, actually in chess it is the file and then takes, even if it's unambiguous. So, like if you only had a pawn, which you did on c6, it would be, or on c7, it would be c takes b6. You're probably confused because Ryan, for some reason, notated it when we were doing Connect 4 chess as takes b6. But yeah, algebraic chess notation for pawns, it's file takes square. Knight e7. I didn't. No, knight e7 is playable. My bad. Oops. Sorry. Knight e7. That is on a checker. Okay, knight e7. Okay. Well, kind of forcing our hand here. Oh, I don't really know though. It's not like bishop's doing much. And the thing is, they're checkers, so king safety is like D's. It's on a light square. Man, light squares suck in this game. Uh, do we have tic tacs? Probably not. We don't want to trade down though. Trading is bad news bears. Problematiche. Alright, we're just gonna retreat. We're gonna play knight h4. Knight h4. Gotta preserve our pieces, we're already behind. This is CHESSKERS theory. Any 9-year-old German child could tell you. F5. TM. Sorry. I gotta get my shit together. We're gonna play a chill F3. TM. Bishop takes c3. Alright, the bishop has gone ahead and taken c3, which leaves us with only one legal move, which is checker takes c3, which I have now played. It's David's turn. That is a fantastic emote. That is the face that I would make in that scenario as well. Poison, very well crafted. E takes d3. Okay. I see what's going on here. Stop it. All right, we're gonna play c takes d3. For a second, I thought that emote was from Funding. Just noticed that was a tier 3 sub I got in that channel. Dude, what mad person is gifting T3s? I mean, holy shit. I'm not sure that I will ever have tier 3 gifter money. That seems insane. But I mean, when you're a grad student, any amount of gifted money seems insane. Then again, Poison's also a grad student. Gifted tier 3. What a flex, though. All right, well, yeah, we're gonna trade bishops. Bishop takes d3. It's not looking fantastic, boys. And ladies. We're gonna have to checkers the shit out of our minds. Working full-time ATM. Kind of got burnt out. Who can blame you, dude? Queen takes d3. I mean, grad school be like that. We're all thinking about it. That's the way of things. Shit, man. Not looking fantastic. What are it? Let's just advance our checkers. Just gonna go checkers, checker f4. Now I work in uni administration, didn't move very far. Word. Well, at least you had a landing pad. Knight c6. I mean, so many people I know, have done the grad school burnout. I assumed it was the B knight, yeah. So technically, I think it's knight b c6, but not important at all. Yeah, it's a permanent position too. Oh, nice. Super relaxed. Yeah, and if you're uni adjacent, then probably like if the day comes where you decide to hop back in, there's probably an on ramp, right? Yeah, for sure. That's a good place to be. Let's see here. Okay, what are we doing? What the hell are we doing? What are we doing? This is not Poggies. This is Satch Plant. When in doubt, just push your checkers pieces up the board, man. I've always said this. We're playing checker g3. We're gonna speed run the end of this game here because it is like fantastic. Knight takes b4. No real way I was gonna defend that, so understandable. All right. He's also kept all of his pieces on light squares. Takes doesn't look great for us. Takes also doesn't look great for us. Takes and an out doesn't look great for us. Why not? Why not just play checker g5? Grad school is not an easy thing to finish. I know a lot of people that got burnt out during their PhD, but I was too late to bail. It's definitely never too late to bail. But yeah, like, I mean, my incoming class for my PhD program, there aren't very many of us left around, and those who are, we're changed people. It's grad school is brutal, man. But it's also not, like for almost everyone who left, I think it was the right call. I think it was. Checker h6 makes a lot of sense. We're just gonna play checker f4. Checker f4 for us. That's how it goes. So now I really just wanted a reason to use that emote. Grad school is brutal. I feel changed. I mean, definitely. For better or worse, you definitely learn something about yourself doing a PhD. CD6. I mean, I'd absolutely recommend it to anyone who wants. And I mean, I'm not through it yet, so I don't really know, like entirely what the end game is gonna look like. But if you have an interest, I think it's definitely worth doing. It's not like I wasn't interested in the subjects. I couldn't sit down to work anymore. No, absolutely. And I mean, that's like the unfortunate thing. Sorry, let me moon first, monologue later. That's the much less successful slogan that I've tried to popularize on the channel. We're gonna play G4 here. Yeah, no, man. That's really how it works. Is grad school itself, it doesn't usually. Checker takes e5. Sorry? Am I blind? Oh no, checker e5. Okay. Well, checker e5 forces our hand and absolutely destroys us, by the way. Well played, David. Okay, right, this is the piece I have to capture with the checker, and there's no other piece I can capture it with, so... Alright, so we take here, like that, and then forced is That is forced, right? Yeah, double capture with the checker is forced, right? Actually, this is gonna end up really funny. Double capture is forced, yes. I can get confirmation. All right, okay, check this shit out. Takes. Now I am forced to play takes. So that definitely happened. And now he is forced to takes. And it's my turn. He's still got a queen. That's a problem. Okay. That was a lot of fun. Not gonna lie. Good times, good times. Okay. What the hell am I doing? Man, there's no good way to... Alright, well, Ripperoni in peace. I guess we'll play G takes F5. We'll play G takes F5. Quote the Raven, oops, to cite Dom shit show. Yeah, so, where was I? Yeah, no, grad school, I mean, burnout is real for the most part. Like, there's still the latent excitement. You know, that's not true either, actually. I think, like, an equal number of people just lose the spark, they lose the passion. Queen D4. Okay. They lose the passion for whatever it is that they're studying. It's, versus, like, wanting to do it, but sort of losing the ability to commit their lives to the lifestyle, just not having any of the juice left. Insufficient juice. Whatever. Let's just run it back. Knight G2. I mean, it sounds like splitting hairs, but I think there is a distinction. Now it's uncluttered at least. Yeah, I think a lot of people lose the passion for the subject. Like, they want to do the work, but they simply cannot. It's just not possible. Checker C5. All right. I think what we'll do is we'll play checker E3. Checker E3. Required module work, broke my back. Yeah, I work on an optics table, so my back quite literally breaks. Well, not literally, but if I could have just done more courses I liked, I might have fared better. That's fair. Course, what do you mean you have to take? On C5? No, you can't capture backwards if the piece isn't kinged. That's how it works in checkers. Am I wrong about that? Only checkers kings can go backwards? Yeah, this isn't drafts, Andre. This is checkers. Like American style. Not like the good kind. In checkers you can capture backwards. Not if they're not kinged. You're thinking of drafts. You can't go backwards, but you can capture. No, I'm pretty sure that's drafts. Andre. I mean, Andre and I played drafts at some point in the past, so I know what you're talking about, but in American checkers, you can't do that. Only if the piece is kinged can you do that. That's the whole point of getting a king. Well, in drafts, the kings can also move infinite moves in a direction. I should make that unambiguous in the rules document, though. Yeah, probably. Right, so what happens? Sorry, knight. Oh, knight takes f5 happened. Alright, knight takes f5 has happened. Okay. Alright. Well. Yikes, eh? What am I doing with life? Let's move the king up. Why not? King f2. King f2. That's some lame checkers then, I know. In all the checkers I played in my life, you can and have to capture backwards. Nah, this is shitty American rules, dog. It is lame, I agree. Man, I really did not get to the end of that rambling discussion of graduate school. But I think at this point it's fizzled. At some point, Crazy said I learned that the most I can tolerate is 16 hours of lab work a day. I haven't done 16. I certainly have done 14, never 16. Okay, well, I can't capture backwards, otherwise this would have been fantastic for me. But this is forced only move here, right? So let's just play that. Let's just play that. King G1. Yeah, 16 hours of lab work is pretty nuts. Knight takes e3. Pretty good call, I think. Let's play knight takes e3. Queen takes e3. All right. Let's play king g2. By the way, I'm getting into a kind of PhD. Well, congratulations. Is it in like what, like information theory or data science or something like that, you said? Right, Andre? Not super exciting though. CD4. Bro, just check me with the knight, or with the rook rather. Come on. Alright, rook b1. Gordian playing with his food. I fully didn't see the knight check. The rook check, but yes. I'm baffled by my own mixing up of the knights and rooks. All I can say to you is good luck. It's a game of endurance, not a sprint. Well, yeah, I don't think anyone thinks it's a sprint, but yeah, no. For the most part, I think that rook g8. No, I would urge anyone who thinks they might want to do a PhD to do it. Technically, it'll be in mathematical logic and theory of algorithms. Oh, that's fantastic. When I did computer science stuff, I was all about the algorithms. King h2. Algorithms is good stuff. I think this is mate in 1, right? Now we'll have to learn math logic. You can hang out with Tesseract. He does logic from a CS perspective. Even though it's not exactly what I planned for my topic. Nah, it's not always going to be exactly what you plan. What about the force capture on d6? Oh, hey, there's been a force capture on d6 for a while that we kind of ignored. I think you have to roll back. Oh my god, come on. Bro, the game's over. I'm cool with not rolling it back. I think it's not worth going back over those moves. Because it's not really gonna make a difference. It's gonna be more hassle than it's worth. Gordian cheated? Alright, come on, Gordian. 1-0 for cement. C takes d6. Oh my god. All right. Cool. I here we'll play a rook there just for shiggles. I wanted to learn logic anyway. It's good stuff. Anyone here do DFT or is that just me? I mean, probably just you, man. I'm stalling because I don't see the mate in 1 I supposedly have. Oh, it's actually not a mate in 1. I'm sorry. It's a mate in 2. I apologize. I baited Gordian into looking for a move that doesn't exist. Yeah, okay. Queen e2 check. Well, yeah. We'll play rook h1. I was thinking queen f2, but they both work. Oh no, wait. This queen was here, right? Wasn't this queen here? No, okay, I was right. Sorry, I got baited by myself in doubting what the maiden 1 was, but there was definitely the maiden 1. Queen g1 was the maiden 1. I don't have to. My advisor's a logic guy, and he co-authored probably the most popular logic textbook in Russia. Feels super wrong not to know it. Okay, I mean, hey, that's all on you, man. Like, if you're gonna enjoy learning it, then more power to you. All right, Queen G2, mate, GG. Mate in chess notation is like a hashtag. All right, 1-0. Okay, here we go. First game of CHESSKERS did not go well. We learned a lot. We had some fun. Now we're gonna swap colors. As any player of CHESSKERS knows, black is OPOP. So